Yeah, it was a weird situation, and it seems like it's continued on because 504 ended up dropping a Plaqueboy Max diss song, and then Plaqueboy Max went online and started dancing to the diss song that they dropped to him, you know what I'm saying? Because, streamers are different. They get away with some things that I don't know if most rappers can get away with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a serious situation. It just feels like where everybody caught wind of something at a time, and a lot of people were picking sides. They felt like they're not picking on Plaqueboy Max, but disrespecting him, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, man, that's how you look at that. And then if somebody disrespects you and you don't do shit, you then need to get disrespected. What the fuck are we talking about? There ain't no picking sides. You gotta have y'all stand up for me and stand up for yourself. Clearly, ain't no issue. Because if it was, he probably waited till later on to say something that tell me what type of nigga he is. That's up to y'all to decipher type shit. But I don't think it's gonna be nothing big because like you say, you're streaming, me, you on them type of nigga. Ain't never, you know what I'm saying? And ain't no telling what type of food them on type shit. Man, they be outside, they got whatever they got going on, but I don't think they gonna be on that on no streaming for real type shit. If anything, it was the other people in the room, they had pilots where they was really on checking temperatures with if you really pay attention to the video, you know?
Yeah, I sat there and watched it, trying to break it down. You can tell who doesn't mess with who, and then I listened to break it down too, and I was like, okay, yeah, this makes way more sense. So, because
if you really pay attention, you got to see each of them not to smoke, and they alright, but they paying attention to whoever they supposed to be paying attention to. That whole time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they was watching the dudes right there next to him. So it makes it seem like, are you disrespecting us to impress? It was a lot, like you said, you know what I mean?
It's a lot of no, yeah, you try with your brother food and it's like, I don't know, it's a lot with that shit, man, no. But it be like that when you got all types from all type of places and one guy on y'all gotta, especially if in the same city, if they ain't on the same, same team.
Yeah, and then you have them all together, man. And you would think you probably want to check and see, who mess with who and who don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but by you being a streamer, you not really knowing. Just like the most famous people, rivals or diss songs like that, you not knowing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Dutchie. So next, I wanted to ask you about something else, man. That's out there, man, in social media, man. Now, there's a lot going on with one of the biggest artists from your city, man. Guy by the name of Lil Durk. Now, Lil Durk's case has been catching a lot of headlines, and it's not looking too good for Lil Durk, man. Now, in this situation, it seems like Lil Durk has the weight of the feds against him, as well as a lot of evidence, man. Now, have you been paying attention, or have you seen anything about this Lil Durk indictment?
Not since when the first time went out the Bloodhound. Stop paying attention to it for real, but when the first shit,
Now, what's crazy is the feds came out and they basically said that they have over 230 gigs of documents on a drive and 20,000 pages worth of documents, worth of files that they have against Lil Durk, man. Plus all the things that he has with his co-defendants and things. It's looking like it's tough on him, man. But when it comes to the Lil Durk case and the feds, I don't know if you have any experience dealing with the feds or whatever. How do you think it's looking, man, as far as the news is saying?
I don't got no dealings with the feds. I don't be on dealings with no type of correctional type shit. But all my life, that's all I know when the feds come is they come. They ain't just coming to come. They come with that, you know what I'm saying, about always when the feds come. That's all I know my whole life, but, ain't no telling such.
Yeah, and it seems like, man, when it comes to his case, it's so high profile. Now, this is another question. Do you think Lil Durk going down is a loss for the city?
For who? What city?
For Chicago. Is that an L for Chicago? An artist of that level. I'm talking about Grammy nominated and all that, and to be now sitting in a federal jail for issues.
The music scene, yeah, for sure. For sure. For the music scene and the people that he helped, you know what I'm saying? Not the people that he against. or the people that you don't see out of hours.
Yeah.
But it's still an L for them too, because it put them in it put like labels and, investors in a position to be like, we getting it on invest in that shit. So I can see that as up. So that's the L too, you know what I'm saying? But even where I go, and ain't the city up, but we feed a lot of people, help a lot of people, feed a lot of people. So, that's an L for a lot of people.
Now, that's a very good point, and I didn't even think about that. Major labels might start being a little weary of messing with drill artists now because of all the attention that it brings as far as like these high-profile cases and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Cases, murders, all that shit. They bring all the shit with those people. But now, I don't consider niggas drill artists. I just consider niggas music artists. Now, whatever they do in their own life or whatever, because whatever your life is about or whatever you think in your life, that's what you making music about. That's what you started making music about. I know they made a sub from a drill rap. I just call them rappers or just artists type stuff. So like artists that like, because you can be, I don't know, artists that live a certain lifestyle that come from a certain background. You know what I'm saying? That they're real background type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that doesn't necessarily make you drill because it almost carries a negative connotation now, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you get about exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I get you. Now, with no disrespect or anything like that, man, did you see the Trap Lord Ross documentary about the whole Lil Durk situation?
No, I never watched none of that shit.
Now, you're very close, very, very close friend, man. FBG Cash was mentioned in there. You know what I mean? They talked about his case, maybe being involved in the whole Lil Durk situation. Now, had you heard or seen anything like that in social media, or do you have any opinions on any of that?
I ain't never heard nothing about none of that. I ain't never watched that shit. But that should be bullshit. The first thing one he made, I ain't watched that shit, but I seen Calissa. They had a picture around with some shit on there with some new folk who did all this and all that. And nah, I know who did that. I know who did that. I know who did. You know what I'm saying? That or whatever the case may be, I was outside because I really don't know nothing, to be honest. So
I get what you're saying. You're saying that basically, yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say,
like he taking like I think just be like, I'm gonna take what niggas said on the internet, and then I'm gonna get the police reports. Then I'm gonna get what everybody else in the streets was saying. But everybody from the internet, the police reports, the streets, all these people who be talking and stuff, but other stuff wasn't there because the we was there doing the stuff. I'm never talking about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why the rules, but or whatever the case may be. So I'll just be like, yeah.
Now, there's rumors that Lil Durk might be facing an additional murder for hire charge in the situation with FBG Cash. Nothing has been confirmed, but there are a lot of things are alluding to that. What do you think about that?
I don't think about it. I ain't never heard of it. That's crazy. That's the first time I heard of it.
Okay, no disrespect. Like that. He had a video. A lot of people have videos about it. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's probably a soft subject. So, man, let's go ahead. Let's change the subject. You know,